Hello and welcome to Flashback, a weekly look at stories from years gone by. Christmas, the trees, the snow, and the festivities. But one thing that was top of mind in 1994 was the shopping. Items were flying off the shelves and store owners enjoyed a busy holiday season. Let's take a look back into our archives to December 1994.
Business owners and retail workers across the Northwest are exhausted but happy.
You can certainly look around the store and see that there's an awful lot of empty spaces on the racks, and that's a pretty graphic illustration of the fact that you've sold through a lot of merchandise in a fairly short period of time.
Sales have been ringing up to what some are predicting could be record totals, maybe the best in 10 years.
That's a long time, but you couldn't miss but see it, Marie. It was very, very busy, and people were enjoying it. In the last few years, people have been getting a little bit stressed out over Christmas. Limited budget, wanting to get those larger items, and you could feel the stress in them. I think if you talk to any tenant, they might even be able to tell you that also, because they deal with the customers much closer than I do. There didn't seem to be as much stress this year. They made their decisions to spend more money, and they were happy doing it. It was great.
That's true, actually. That's a nice thing.
Store owners agree. If not a record year, it's certainly been a profitable one.
The season was strong and successful, really right from the middle of November. There were, of course, many different kinds of shoppers, and the ones who were shopping early were there, but there was also an awful lot of traffic in those last few days beforehand as well. So the entire season was really quite strong.
If the crowds in the mall are any indicator, many believe for whatever reason shoppers will continue to spend money throughout 1995 as well as they did for the Christmas season.
Retail always has a bit of a lull in January. We have had our Boxing Day sale yesterday, and we were as busy yesterday as we were the day before Christmas. And that's traditional once again. But we're also fairly busy today considering the day of the week and the lack of a payday right now. And they're not returns, they're more sales. We have a sidewalk sale coming up, and that traditionally has been very strong for us too. So no, I don't see a lacking off rate yet.
Store owners won't have the final sales figures tallied up until the end of January, but most believe the totals will back up their belief that shoppers from across the Northwest were out spending big for Christmas this year. Marie Taylor, First News, Terrace.